Unfortunately, you're not first, Silver. What up? What up, Jacoby, Oddpoa, Budo, Charlie? Charlie, nice video, man. I watched it like an hour ago. What up, Texas? How's everyone doing on this fine Easter night? If you celebrate, I hope your holiday was good. If not, I hope your Sunday was good. What up, Ralph? How was the audio? Was it better or about the same? The ratio was much better, but I believe the video was a bit overall quiet. That's fine though, because you can just turn up your headphones. As long as that ratio is good, you're solid. And your ratio this time was pretty good. Give me a bally? No thanks, Ralph. What up, Orchid? I'm so excited to finally be able to flip the cycloid on stream. Pro tip for everyone, don't start filing your taxes the day before they're due. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great tip, Orchid. Amazing. Flippin' Zanky says that the cycloid endurance sucks. I don't think he would have said that the cycloid sucks in any way. Balisong project? No, Budo. The cycloid project. The cycloid project was my coolest project yet. Because I kind of wanted to answer any questions you guys had about the cycloid or about the project or about the video or any of that. And just kind of talk about it as like the title for today's stream. What up, Train? How you doing? Ask me how I know. I have a good feeling I know how you know. He says if he drops it, there's like damage or something. No. No, these things are surprisingly resilient. So when is your next game of Flip? We'll probably do it on stream one of these days. If I had to guess. I would like to get the Flip tournament organized for May. And then we'll kind of see how we go from there. But my next game of Flip probably won't be a video anytime soon. It will probably be on stream. How are the tolerances after so much time? In the video you said everything was fine. I guess it's still the case. Yeah, it's still the case. Very shockingly little play on the cycloid even after all this time. And I have touched the pivots once. I tightened them. Oh, in fact, that one could have been tightened a lot more. So there's the pivot play. And it still has amazing swing. So yeah, it's really impressive for a plastic balisong. very, very impressive for a plastic balisong. What up, IDK? Tightened with your hand? Yes, sir. I haven't touched this thing with a screwdriver yet, because you can just, the pivots are just out, so you can just doop, doop. It's pretty cool. Can you flip the knot? No, I'm not going to flip the knot. I have no desire to flip the knot. I would like to keep it in okay shape for the person who buys it off of me. What was there? Was there any fun news in the community this week? Besides the cycloid releasing, because that was fun news. You should get a rep. Nah, I have no desire to buy a rep. I have no desire to buy anything from BRS, to be honest. Fountain pen flipping? Fountain pen flipping. No, I don't think BRS sucks. It's just I have no, their products don't interest me. Oh, that thing. Yeah, we talked about that last stream. How is the sound? The cycloid sounds really quiet in the video, which is a good thing. How loud is it compared to other Ballies? I would compare it to a Squiddy B, where whenever you close the blade, it has like that slap. But like here, if you're opening it, it is silent. Like there is no... There's a sound of plastic hitting plastic. But it's pretty much silent until the blade goes in the channel, and then it like slaps. But other than that, it's virtually silent. Especially like an ice pick open or an ice pick aerial, when you catch it, it basically doesn't make any noise. What do you think of clones? Check the FAQ in the description. There's a link that will take you to a full video containing my thoughts about clones. The cycloid has disappeared. What the hell? I dropped it and it's just gone. What? What in the hell? Where did it go? I think it would be pretty obvious. It would be pretty obvious given it's orange and bright blue where it would be, but it is... What the fuck? Alright, well, I'll look for that later. I don't know where it went. What the fuck? No fucking way. I don't know how that happened. Okay, anyway. All right. All right. In my pocket, cool. I didn't even feel it. What up, Jeremy? How you doing? Yeah, I really don't think much happened over the weekend. So how's everyone's weekend? What up, Pombo? How you doing? Congratulations on your new video. I really liked it. Thank you, man. I fucking enjoyed the hell out of making that video. That is easily my favorite video I've made so far, the one that I'm most proud of, mostly because it's entirely my own. As much as I enjoyed filming with Ty, knowing that I did 100% of this video was very, very cool, and I think really played into how proud I was of it. So, yeah, I'm super happy with the final product, and I'm glad that like Zippy and everyone else is as well. I got Comban on Xbox for 4 days. I'm not even gonna ask about what happened there, because usually when you get banned for a reason. Revising for an algebra test? Oh, good luck. I remember the days of algebra. I hated it back then, but if I could go back, I would. It's going pretty good, Judah, how you doing? What up, Tuba? Hope everyone had a good holiday weekend, or if you don't celebrate, just a good weekend. A little tired? I'm honestly a little tired too. I don't know if you can tell. To be honest, don't know why I went live today, because like I don't have anything to talk about. I don't really have any like news to go over or anything, so I don't know, just felt like it. Sorry I missed last stream. You never have to apologize for missing a stream. My name is Abel. I'll try my best to remember that, dude, but generally I recognize people based on their screen names. So if I don't remember that, I'm sorry. Chill short stream better than no stream. I'm just happy you didn't miss it this time. Yeah, it's nice for you to catch a stream. I'm glad I streamed while you were actually awake, Budo. Ugh. Let me see. Is the cycloid actually sold out yet? The cycloid isn't sold out. And look at this. I'm actually on the website. Oh. Forgot I turned that off for recording. I'm actually on the website. That's really cool. If you want to get a cycloid, go check it out. And if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. What up, Nathan? How you doing? I ordered the Kraken on Wednesday and it came Friday. It was really early. Oh, really? Is the cycloid able to be 3D printed DIY, or do you have to purchase it? You do purchase it. I don't think you at home could get the quality that he has in these things just printing your own. So you do buy it off a website. You want a Talisong? The Talisong's pretty cool. I like me a good Talisong. Music's a bit loud for my taste. I don't get unbanned until 9:08 p.m. on Wednesday. I am sorry to hear that. Already had tap even after I tightened it, and earlier when I tried to tighten the screw head, it actually broke off. What? Don't tell me you got an actual... That's a Kraken trainer, right? If that's a Kraken trainer, I somewhat understand, because Squid's trainer QC has been terrible, but their Kraken QC is nuts, so I would be shocked if that was an actual Kraken. What's your favorite Balisong? My modded Squid trainer. Trainer, yes. Ah, okay. That sucks. That really sucks. Considering that their QC has been kind of bad lately, it doesn't really surprise me as much as it probably should, but have you reached out to them about it? Like, are they gonna fix it? Or they better fix it. Will you get live blades? Read the FAQ, my man. I've emailed them, but they haven't gotten back. Probably because it was the weekend. They'll probably message you as soon as they can on Monday. What do you think of Sphinx? I've been looking at getting something. Sphinx is cool. Sphinx is cool. I don't really have much experience with Sphinx, but I know that the Zephyr has like an almost cult following. I also know it's very heavy and very handle biased. So if that's something that you're into, definitely go for that. Want an Iron Man color scheme BB Barfly? Unfortunately, I think if you were to do that, people wouldn't see it as Iron Man. People would probably see it as McDonald's colored. But if you do that, let me know how it goes, because that would be pretty cool. You do like some handle bias, and I think the Zephyr might be for you. Also, why does freaking Streamlabs insist on putting a support the stream link in the description? I don't have that in my description when I click go live. Dad is yelling at me to go to bed, so bye for now. See you, Abel. Zenki never said anything like that. That does not surprise me. Happy Zombie Jesus Day. That's a crazy way to describe Easter, but it's also a funny way to describe Easter. I won't lie. You could, Charlie, but I wouldn't paint a balisong. Unless you're painting something like a squiddy for customization, I wouldn't paint, like, I don't think it's gonna work very well. Yeah, I don't think paint would hold very well onto aluminum. And it could even mess it up. I don't really know, like, the properties of painting aluminum or anything. But you could powder coat them, yeah. I just don't know how gold looks in real life on Barfly. I think it's more of a yellow, but it could be a gold-ish color. I don't know. Just being a little goofy. We're just being a little goofy, chat. There's nothing wrong with being a little goofy sometimes. Nothing wrong with being a little goofy sometimes. I've considered painting the line on a Kraken. I really want to get a blacked out TI mod magenta one and paint the inner line pink. That'd be cool. I'll do a vid on my Bally soon, but it'll be out. It'll be a bit. That's nice. Nice, IDK. I wish you luck with your Balisong videos. What up, JMG? How we doing? What do you think about... People just come in and ask for the weirdest opinions. Like, what do you mean, what do I think about ADHD? I understand coming in here and being like, hey, what do you think of the BRS Alpha Beast? Hey, what do you think about that situation with Balisong flipping? Hey, what do you think about this? ADHD, that's not one I've heard before. I am not going to comment because I don't think I have it. And therefore, I don't feel comfortable commenting on a disorder that other people have and I don't. Got the Koenig trainer? Yo, how do you like it? What if dual tone Bally's were another color other than white? Like if you could get a custom color for dual tone? That would be pretty cool. I just don't know how possible it is. Because the way they do dual tone is they anodize it before they mill the handles, I think, so that when you mill the handles, the aluminum shows through. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that, but unless you were to anodize the aluminum and then anodize it again and then mill it, maybe that would work, but I highly doubt it. I don't think anodization works as like layers like paint does. Hey, what do you think about toe fungus? I think it's pretty cringe, honestly. I think toe fungus kind of cringe. You know, like I'm not a big fan of like foot fetishes and stuff like that, and toe fungus kind of just has like a weird obsession with feet, so it's just a bit weird, you know. What are your opinions on their use of bicatricin versus Neosporin? I've only ever used Neosporin. What do you think about thinking? I love thinking. Sometimes I think too much and then I zone out, but I love thinking. Thinking's great. And yeah, I don't mean to clown on your question, Judah, but it just feels a bit weird for me to be like, This is what I think about a disorder that I don't have and a lot of people struggle with, and I can't possibly understand how they struggle with it, and it just comes across as insensitive. So feet really gross me out. I am so unbelievably neutral to feet. It's unbelievable. I do not understand why people like them. I get why people don't like them, but I just don't really care. Depending on where, if you're in like a restaurant and you just got shoes on and it's just feet, it's like, yeah, that's weird. But titanium, you can do a layer in one color, then a layer in another. So what are you saying that I could like layer an anodization, and then when the titanium anode fades, it'll change colors technically because there's another layer underneath it? Compared to my squid trainer, great. No tap, but some play. Smooth swing. The weights are great. Grip is not good, but it's better than the squid trainer's grips. I think the squid trainer is the grippiest balisong I own, besides like the Nautilus. But that makes complete sense. NRB's, the Vortex has a bit of play, no tap, and it does have it is kind of slippery, so yeah, I can understand that. The intercolor valleys are a different color. I forgot that the Seraph was like that. Totally forgot the Seraph was like that. That's how he does it. That makes sense. Have you ever flipped a foot? I feel like it would be handle heavy. Technically, it would be foot heavy. Footle heavy, not handle heavy, because you're not flipping a hand. You're flipping a foot. Footle. Squid trainer hella slippery on the sides for ladders. Yes, I will give you that. What's your opinion on people trying to shame people for having trainers? I think anyone who shames anyone else in this community is fucking disgusting, and they need to just stop. Like, I don't get how it's so difficult for this community to just stop caring about how other people live their lives, but it's something that this community can't get past, and it drives me up a wall. It drives me up a wall when I post when I post just me flipping and someone feels the need to message me and say, hey, you did that combo wrong. I don't care, dude. I'm just flipping. Like, please. Please stop caring about how I live my life. Flip what you want. I don't fucking care. Best squid trainer version? My squid trainer. The bushing squid trainer modded. Squiddy feels so weird after a week of flipping my Triton V2. If you don't switch back and forth constantly after going from a Squiddy to a metal trainer, you gotta work on it, because the Squiddy syndrome will get you bad. The Squiddy syndrome will get you real bad. I believe that is correct. I'm not an anodization expert by any means. I'll try it out whenever I get DC power supply. Okay. That's interesting, because now I have thoughts. It's thinner. I see. If you just switch between your plastic belt, like this weighs 2.1 ounces, and the more I go between this and the squid trainer, which is the lightest and heaviest in my collection, the more I get used to it, the easier it is to just go back and forth. And I started flipping on a Squiddy, and then I went to the Arctic, and then I just went back and forth so much that I never really got Squiddy syndrome. So, when is Blade Show? June 3rd to the 5th, I believe. I don't know why, but I really want that dual tone Triton in blue. I don't know why. I honestly, like, you do whatever you want, but I don't really get why the dual tone Tritons are so expensive. The fact that they're kind of like creeping into Squid Trainer territory is a bit insane, considering how much better I think the Squid Trainer is than the Triton. But to each their own. Best Kraken version? From what I've heard, the Live Blade Tonto is the best Kraken version. People have such a superiority complex against people who flip only trainers. Like, bro, you don't have to be concerned about cutting yourself to enjoy flipping. Plus, it ain't always eagle to lone live. I think the fact that there's even a debate at all is fucking stupid. We already have a small community. Why do you want to segment it even more and have trainer people hate live blade people and have live blade people hate trainer people? It's so dumb. Like I said earlier, I hate how this community thinks that they know how to live other people's lives. It's so annoying. He did this wrong. He likes clones. He flips a trainer. No one cares. No one cares. I'm sorry. I've had these feelings inside for a while, and letting them out a little bit does feel good. They have blemished dual tone Tritons for 121. And oh wait, 121 for a blemished Triton actually isn't that bad. That's like inked Mako territory. I've never gotten Squiddy syndrome. I didn't get Squiddy syndrome until I flipped this. This is what gave me Squiddy syndrome for the first time, and I finally understood what it was, and I was like, oh, this sucks. What color Kraken are you going to get at Blade Show? I was going to get teal, and then Ty got teal, so I'm probably going to get a dual tone black or the special color. If the special color happens to be like purple or something, then I'll get that. Make you buy the large because it's a better deal. Yeah, something like that. something like the ice cream metaphor. I'm doing good, Fermented. How you doing? It's the same thing, but one of them cuts. Yeah. And if you get something like a BB Firefly, then they have no leverage against you. Because it's like, oh, my knife does something. Your knife doesn't. It's like, no, my knife opens bottles. That's a utility. Yours cuts, mine opens bottles. So, like, shut up. I'm doing pretty good, Flip Off. How you doing? Yellow Kraken. A golden Kraken? You know what I would do? I would buy a golden Kraken and then I would handle swap it with Ty to get a teal and gold. That'd be sick. Might be getting that Vortex soon. Talking to a seller right now. Nice, Fermented. Make sure it's a 2.5 or a 1.5 if you're paying any more than like 100, 105. The way to tell is if one side has black pivots and the other side has silver pivots, or just ask them when they bought it from NRB. If they bought it after May 2021, it's a 1.5, which means it has better aluminum. But I hope it goes well for you. I think you really like the Vortex. I love my Vortex. Your Bally makes a really high-pitched ringing noise. Lime inked Kraken. I would buy a lime Kraken every day of the week. That sounds awesome. Tuba, yeah, you, the Kraken trainer does ring. It's because of the lines in the blade. I think, something like that. What's your preference for the flipping aspect? What do you mean? What do you mean the flipping aspect? Didn't they do green knots once? Yes, green Nautiluses did exist for a little bit on their website, but they discontinued it because they changed anodizers, I think. They changed the company that they worked with anodizations on, so they had to scrap, I think, green and purple stuff. Which is why the purple squid trainer existed and then didn't exist and now exists again, because I guess they figured it out with their current anodizer. NRB has one of the most beautiful sounding knives. I agree. The Vortex is one of the best sounding knives I've ever picked up. Second only to my bushing squid trainer. But since my bushing squid trainer isn't, like, public, like, you can't just go online and buy one, I'll say the Vortex or NRB has some of the best sounding knives. Heavier, lighter blade. Oh, I like light neutral. I originally liked medium handle bias, like the Arctic 4.5 ounces handle biased. But the Vortex has really turned me into a neutral enjoyer. And I love the Vortex's weight of 4 ounces, so I would say like light, like 3.8 to 4 ounces with a neutral balance. Planarian is my grail for the sound alone. The Planarian interests me for the sound alone. I also like the design of it, but I love the sound of it. Oh my gosh. Made a tape silencer. Yeah. You can tape it. I had another Balisong dream. This time I had a live fly tie lucha. How did it flip? How did you enjoy flipping it? The Vortex just has 2 silver pivots. Is that just a version 1.0? Yeah, so here, let me show you my Vortex. My Vortex is a 1.5. So you can see the screws are black or gray, and the pivots are silver. So if it looks like that, it's a 1.5. If it doesn't, it's a 1.0. Oh, the Vortex is just so good, man. Ugh. They list the Squiddy Bee as neutral, but I think it's a little more handle bias. Even though they list the Kraken as slight handle bias, I think it's more neutral. I don't know what's up with Squid's like naming, or their balance naming, because like the Nautilus strong handle bias, you expect it to be like a Squiddy, but it feels somewhat neutral. And then like the Squid Trainer, I've heard people say is handle bias. I think the Squid Trainer is neutral, but I have heard some people say it's handle bias, which is strange. Details escape me. Why did you get the Gal if it's 4.5 ounces if you prefer 3.8 and 4.0? I didn't get a Gal. What's the difference again? I'm paying 105 for it. It's a difference in material. So 1.5s are made out of a much more resilient aluminum that won't dent as easily. 1.0s are made out of the same aluminum as like a Squid Trainer, which dents pretty easily, but is otherwise the same. Squid Trainer's dead noodle. Okay, that makes sense. Otto, I have your Ballydair. I'm doing your Ballydair as soon as I get off stream. I was practicing it at my family's house for Easter, and I pretty much got it down. And then I fell asleep on the couch. So I will have your Ballydair sometime tonight. Thank you for advice. Of course, dude. Can you say hi? No other streamer said hi. Hey, Jonas. Jonas. Hi, Jonas. How you doing? The middle finger chaplain to twirl thing is a bit weird at first, isn't it? It is a bit weird, but I actually got it down pretty well. Like, I can do it pretty smoothly. The part that gives me trouble is the reversing of the fan into this position. Oops, I meant Nemesis. So when I bought the Nemesis, I hadn't tried the Vortex yet, so my preference was literally what the Nemesis is. The Nemesis weighs 4.4 ounces and is neutral. That was my exact, actually not my exact preference, because I still preferred a little handle bias back then. But the Nemesis is still my favorite Balisong on paper. Even though I prefer like a lighter experience, I still really, really like 4.5, 4.6 ounce knives. So the Nemesis on paper is my favorite Balisong. If it is in practice too, then Cool. Great. I hope it is. Then I'll go back to liking heavier balisongs. Because my favorite balisong right now is my squid trainer. My squid trainer is 4.6 ounces neutral balance. So it's the Nemesis is going to be slightly lighter and have better grip and be made out of a better material. What's the hardest trick you can do? Everyone... Like, my dad asked me that over the weekend, and I was like, I don't even know. I haven't learned many, like, cool tricks. I would say the hardest trick I can do, just in terms of learning, was the orbit, or half orbit, into Z-Choker. Just because of how long it took me and how satisfying it was to learn it. How loud the Kraken is. Yeah, Kraken can be loud. What are your current top 5? In no particular order. My top 5. Squid Trainer, Vortex, Arctic, Cycloid, Nautilus. Yeah, I would say that. No, sorry, Barfly. I forgot I tried the Barfly. Squid Trainer, Vortex, Arctic, Cycloid, Barfly. Those are my top 5. Hell, I would put a Mako above a Nautilus. I don't know what I'm smoking by putting Nautilus at number 5. I only said Nautilus because I looked around. I looked around at what I have around me physically, and all I saw besides the Nautilus was my Squiddy B and my OG Squiddy. I forgot I tried the Barfly. I forgot I tried the Mako. Because I like the Nautilus more than the Squiddies. I think that's a given. But I don't like it more than the Barfly. I don't like it, or I like it a lot more than my clones. My clones suck. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I have 2 arc, yeah. Do you like live blades? I have nothing against live blades. I think live blades are cool. I have flipped a live blade. I don't think I've ever flipped more than 3 Ballies. I really shouldn't own as many as I do, considering that I'm losing track of which ones that I own. But, you know. What were your thoughts on the Titanium Lucha when you tried it? The most basic balisong I've ever tried. Quite simply. Every balisong in my collection has a bit of flair to it, you know? The Arctic has like a bit of a handle bias. The Vortex is super light and super neutral. The Squid Trainer is like super heavy and carries momentum really well. The Squiddies are super light, and the OG Squiddy has a weird balance. Like, all of them are like weird and cool. And I flipped the Lucha, and I was just like, it's a balisong, you know? I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I didn't hated it. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It just kind of existed in my head. Didn't have much personality, I guess. And as someone who owns a lot of balisongs with a lot of personality, if something doesn't have personality, it's just like, okay, it's cool. It's a good balisong, don't get me wrong. The fly tie titanium handles for the Lucha are good. It's just really basic. Which is why I'm scared about trying the Kraken, because I feel like the Kraken's going to be the same, where it's just like super basic. Clones are not bad, not going to lie. My clones are. My clones are unflippable. My one clone is unflippable, the other one is slightly flippable. Thoughts on a Bally made from the material that the zippy bite handle indicator is made from? Isn't that just a pony? Yeah, isn't that just a pony? Thinking of adding ball. Don't add anything, clown baby. Don't add anything to your trainer because it's not gonna help. I don't think you're going to be able to get the play out of a Firefly, unfortunately. Their tolerances aren't, like, that precise. Well, no, they're precise, but they're not so precise that you're going to have no play. Don't add anything to it, because you just mess it up. Pony is resin, that's TPU. But like, I'm not saying that's like the same, but wouldn't it be the same experience? Like a flexible rubber balisong? I can't wait to get my collection video out so that I can just like forget about these things. Here's my first Amazon clone, Nautilus clone. I'm not proud that I bought this. It sucks. I literally can't flip it. Here's my Archangel clone, I think. This was a gift given to me by someone else, so I didn't have anything to do with purchasing this, but it kind of flips. It's just really small, and it's not machined well, and it sucks. I think it would be interesting, Orchid. I'm just like in my head, I'm just thinking, well, it's just going to be like a Pony 2.0. Or maybe worse than a Pony, because the draw of the Pony is like, it hardens if it's cold so that you can flip it normally, but if it's like super hot, the TPL just sounds like it'll be flimsy all the time. And I don't think you want that in a balisong. I love my Kraken. Wow, buy the ones that I don't want to support clone companies. I bought the Nautilus clone before I understood what clone companies were and what they represent. No, I would never, I don't want to support clone companies. I love my Kraken, but it's not unique. That's what I'm like, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about getting to Blade Show and trying a Kraken and just having it be like, eh. It's a balisong, like, you know, kind of like I was with the Flytie Lucha. Flytie Titanium Lucha, I should say. What if it were just scales? That would be interesting, although I would be worried about the durability of them. Like Nautilus scales or something. That would be very interesting. Yeah, IDK. I'm not judging your decision to buy clones. I'm just saying no. I'm not going to. Try and break that bite handle indicator. I don't want to. I like it too much. Although I did put it through its paces when I first like took it off the balisong to look at it, because I thought it was hardened plastic. And then I realized it was like rubbery, and I like squished it and pulled it. It's pretty durable. I really would like my ultimate goal is to beat the shit out of this thing for a video to prove how much it can take, but I like it too much. I don't want to. Like, I want to keep it because this was like the first balisong that a company sent me to review, and I also really like flipping it, so I don't want to like purposefully break it. I've tried every high-end balisong, and the Kraken is my most carried. The Kraken, I don't doubt, is the best. Like, or not the best, but one of the best. I don't doubt that. I'm simply saying that all of the knives I carry have personality. And if the Kraken doesn't have personality, then there's no reason for me to flip it other than the fact that it's a live blade. And since I'm in New York, I wouldn't even be able to carry it around as an EDC anyway, so... Brandon, what up, brother? Or, I guess, stepson? Krakens are like the Civics of Bally's. I don't think so. As someone who's driven a Civic, the Civic is the most fun car I've ever driven. And I know that's saying a lot because I've driven, like, maybe 10 cars in my life. Okay, I lied. I completely lied. Most fun car I've ever driven is my family's electric car. Gas-powered car. The Civic that I test drove when I was looking for a new car was so much fun, and I can't understand why. I don't know why, but it was just fun. Same with the Honda Fit I test drove. Honda cars are just fun. So if the Kraken is the Honda Civic, then I'm down, because then the Kraken's just fun, and it has personality. Yeah, you can call me stepson. I hate that. I hate that. Could be the same experience with the Kraken. First car was a 2002 Honda Odyssey. Okay, well, the Odyssey might not be that fun to drive. That is a, that's an awesome first car, though. A minivan is a first car. That's sick. Oh, luck. No, don't apologize for not being in streams, dude. Totally fine. Glad to see ya. Can you drive stick? Okay, I can drive stick technically, but I learned in a 1972 Volkswagen Beetle, which had a very, very, let's just say, interesting clutch and gearbox. So I'm gonna say maybe, because I'm not sure if the skill transfers over to like a nice car, you know? I didn't have a girlfriend at the time, but while I was on the hunt, I could fit like 7 dates in one car. They all just talk to each other and they're like, so what do you like to do? So what do you like to do? And they're like sharing their resumes and they're getting like references for other boyfriends back there. All the while you're just in the front with like a car full of women. That's it. Brandon's a pimp, confirmed. You're going to Blade Show for your birthday? That's awesome, Luck. Why is my mouse broken? Mouse. Okay, cool. So what's your coolest Balisong project? I should have worded it a little better, but it was the cycloid video. Being involved in getting a pre-release unit and doing a day one review was the coolest experience I've had making videos in the Balisong community. The overall coolest experience was seeing Will Hirsch's comment pop up for the very first time way back in like December. But as far as making a video, this was easily the coolest project I've done so far. Okay, my mouse isn't working for some reason. Try the Mazda 3. I never got to try a Mazda. I was looking for Mazdas when I was looking for my car. Never got to test drive one though, because there weren't any for good prices that I went to look at. I was looking for cars when the market was like really, really shit from COVID. Seraph is so much fun. The Tay Flipper is also a blast. Your cycloid video is awesome, dude. Thank you, Brandon. It means a lot coming from you. It means a lot coming from you, stepson. Have you ever seen Over the Garden Wall? No, I haven't. Been a while since I've seen someone go crazy. Every time he's come in here, someone's gone crazy about him, in my experience. Because why wouldn't you? It's Brandon fucking Baker. Of course. Maybe if you have some reviews you're working on by the time Blade Show comes around, I can shoot some B-roll for you. That would be an honor. That would be an actual honor, because I completely admit that I am not good at it. I had some cool shots, like the tree transition people really seem to like in my video. I'm not good at B-roll. Holy cow, that would be a really cool. That would be really cool. Yeah, you're taking them into the restaurant one by one. It's like a job interview. So what are your interests? How do you feel about movies and movie dates? Because I personally think they're cringe. Oh, you like them. Okay, next. Brandon is hilarious. Are you going to do a collection vid before or after the Nemesis? Okay. Collection video is actually going to be the next video. For real this time. I don't have any other projects to work on. I don't have April Fools to do. I don't have a pre-review unit coming for a Balisong that I have to form my thoughts on. I can actually finally edit the commentary and B-roll that I've had for the collection video. I've had the B-roll for 3 months. I've had the commentary for a month and a half. I can finally edit it and put it out. So yes, then the collection video will be before the Nemesis. Unless if NRB posts tonight or tomorrow saying that the Nemesis is coming out, then it'll probably be the Nemesis will probably be the next video, because I'm doing a first impressions. First dates are basically interviews with a nice veneer. Yeah, no, that's true, but Brandon's being very efficient about it, which is what I like. Don't sweat. That's the thing. I am very happy with my B-roll. I am very, very happy with my B-roll, but I recognize that it's not as good as some other people in the community like Ty or Brandon. So I'm not going around saying, "Oh my god, my B-roll is so amazing." I personally really like the B-roll I shot. The cycloid video I love and I'm super proud of, but I do recognize that there are better and I can get better, which I think is the right mindset to have. What shows and movies are you into? The only show I'm currently watching is Moon Knight, and the only show I've watched in the past 6 months was Book of Boba Fett, so I'm not a show person. Let's not call the kidnap minivan efficient. Hey. Efficiency is efficiency, man. How long have you had your cycloid? I got it April 1st. He shipped... Zippy contacted me late March. And... yeah, Zippy contacted me late March, and he shipped it out, and it got here in like 2 days. So I had it April 1st. So I had about 2 weeks to form my opinion on it before I had to start writing the script. So yeah, Otto, watch out for my Ballydare, like I said earlier. Moon Knight is so good. I love Moon Knight. Boba Fett was good, but it could have been better. I agree. I think Boba Fett was a huge wasted opportunity, but I like the Mando stuff. I think the Mando stuff was super interesting. I also think the what was it? The flashbacks to the Tusken Raiders was super engaging and was probably one of my favorite things about the Boba Fett side of the series. Why do the colors of the names keep changing in the chat thingy? So anytime I switch, it refreshes the chat. You can see all the chat messages are gone. And Streamlabs just like kind of chooses a random color. So anytime I switch scenes, it chooses a random color. Unless I switch to like screen share. Because you can see the chat stays down there. So it's weird. I don't know why that. Mandalorian is good, but overrated. I completely disagree. I fucking love The Mandalorian. Book of Mandalorian 2.5 Fett. That's exactly what it was. I think, the Book of Boba Fett putting a bunch of Mando stuff that undoes the Season 2 Mando finale is a bit cheap, and I really don't like it, but I liked the episodes, and I love The Mandalorian, so... Mandalorian overall, it has been incredible. Some of the shots and the storytelling, and I'm just super invested in it, and the action, and like, oh, it's so good. I haven't kept up the Star Wars lore. I haven't either. I don't know shit about Star Wars, but I know about Mando, and I know about Baby Yoda. Second season leaned a bit too far into fan service kind of stuff, but it was still very well done. Yeah, I agree. As someone who was kind of immune to the fan service, because I didn't really care about any of the fan service stuff, I think it still worked. I would have preferred an original story, but... Is your cycloid yours to keep, Ethan? That's the sick part. It actually... Yes, it is. Zippy was a homie, and he was like, I'll send you one out. You can keep it. Just make an honest review about it for April 16th when I'm going to release it. And I was like, shit, dude, that's all you got to say. Goddamn. It is dope. Some people will probably be like, oh, that means you're biased towards it because, like, you get to keep it. No. I genuinely like it. There's a reason I'm still flipping it. If that was the case, if I was actually biased towards it because I got it for free, you wouldn't see it ever again. So Zippy's so excited for us to review the zipper. I think we're going to make a dual review with the cycloid since he's sending us one or two. Oh, that's sick. What do you think of the zipper so far? Because I know you guys have the Tay Flipper, and as someone who hasn't tried a Tay Flipper, the cycloid is my favorite plastic balisong just because the bearings are like super smooth. Yeah, it's just cool. It's cool to see like good quality 3D printed balisongs coming out. And Zippy as a guy is super chill, super cool to talk to. Very passionate about what he does, and I respect the hell out of him for that. Good quality bearing knives. Yeah, I mean, I think the bearings on this thing beat some of the Lucha bearings that I tried at Ty's house. After having 4 metal ballies, I think I like the plastic ones better. Really? That's interesting. Because I definitely wouldn't say this thing is better than some of my metal balisongs. But I do overall enjoy plastic. Not as a replacement, but as a substitute to fill in the gaps. One thing I objectively don't like about the zipper is the balls in the handles. I can understand that, yeah. So maybe you'll like the cycloid a bit better because it's flat. It's got texture to it instead of the ball bearings. I'm getting a cycloid as soon as they drop a color I want. I can't leak, but I will say I have seen the next 2 color drops. And they're very cool. So if you miss out on the orange, gray, and blue, which I think is a really cool colorway, but you will have... I think you'll be happy if you do miss out on this. Yeah, DGW, what do you, why not the colors? Because, like, you can just customize it. If you buy a zipper and you don't like the colors, you can just be like, yeah, make it all black, or make it black and white, or make it all gray. Like, I think it's great to have customization, especially to that level where you can be like, I want this scale to be this color, and I want this scale to be this color. I want the blade to be this, with this part transparent, and I want this part to be this. I think it's sick. See you, Luck. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again. I like the Squid Trainer the best as far as flipping goes, but I like how the Nautilus feels, so I think I'm a plastic guy. I don't really think I'd count the Nautilus as plastic. It's G10. I mean, I guess G10 is technically fiberglass, as Orchid just mentioned. But there is still aluminum in there, which... I mean, I guess by that logic, there's tungsten in this, so... I don't know. Yeah, and Brandon, your Tay Flipper looks sick. I didn't know that he could do... Or maybe he doesn't for the public, but I didn't know you could get... you have, like, the different colored spacers. So you got, like, the red handle with the black spacer, if that's even a spacer. And then the red handle with the black spacer. Black handle with the red spacer? I don't know. I don't know what I said. That looks really cool. Ugh. I didn't even know he was sending me one. He did the color customization entirely on his own accord, which is really cool. Yeah, it looks sick. So I don't have any... Well, like most of my collection would show you, I'm a huge fan of mismatched handles and stuff like that, so... Which, speaking of, I have been thinking about buying either a purple or a blue handle for the Vortex. Because I really want like a gray and a blue or a gray and a purple. I think that would look freaking sick. Not buy, I shouldn't say buy. I should say handle swap. I've been thinking about it. The only reason I wouldn't do it is because this is technically a temporary balisong that's a placeholder for the V2 when it comes out. And if I handle swap it, then I won't want to sell it, which is why I haven't sold the Squid Trainer yet. Although the Squid Trainer's bushings now is actually good. Now that you've had the Vortex for a bit, how are you feeling about it? The Vortex, my opinions on the Vortex have not changed. I think this thing slaps the shit out of the Nautilus, I'm going to be honest. The balance is awesome. The weight is freaking awesome. It is super slippery. Very slippery. The aluminum doesn't give much grip at all, especially on the sides of the handles, but the whole pattern's nice. My main complaint is the blade. I really don't like how the blade looks, and the fact that it's symmetrical means that you have no way of knowing what's the bite handle indicator. Which would be fine, because like the Squiddy is symmetrical, but like there's no bite indicator. So it doesn't matter what side I do a chaplain on. This, you can't tell, and it matters what side you do a chaplain on. So that's probably my biggest complaint about it. Also, the tolerances aren't the best. There's quite a bit of like play and gaps in it, but still, really like the Vortex. How does it compare to the bushing Squid Trainer? The bushing, ooh, that's tough. The bushing Squid Trainer feels like a tank now, and the bushing Squid Trainer is heavier. It almost feels, the best way I can describe it is this almost feels like a lighter bushing Squid Trainer. I prefer the bushing Squid Trainer. The bushing Squid Trainer is actually my favorite knife in my collection, easily. Just because of how solid it feels and the weight and the neutrality of it. But this is really good. Really like it. Ugh, the V2 blade definitely looks better. I like the fact, I don't think the V2 blade like looks a ton better personally. Just because I'm just not a huge fan of like a bunch of dots in my blade. But the fact that it's not symmetrical is way, way better. Do a Z choker? Dude. Okay, well. If that was a game of flip, I would have just lost. Yeah, there we go. I totally would have cut myself, but whatever. We win. I guess the way the colors look for the Zippy being from what I'm assuming is a 3D printer just look odd. Tay Flipper looks really clean compared to the Zippy up close. I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess I kind of see what you're saying. But I think the colors are great. We need to find a day to do a dual stream of some kind. Yes, we do. Ty and I also have to get going on our fucking podcast. Because I have so many ideas for a podcast, but we just haven't gotten around to like doing the intro episode, and we can't do the ideas we have if we don't have an intro episode and we don't have like something established, so... I'll do your movie announcer intro. I will say that the Tay Flipper feels and looks higher quality. Yeah, that's the one thing I was going to say. It kind of feels... I guess the zipper would feel more like a toy, kind of. Probably just because of the difference in material that they use. If they even... Do they use a different material? I actually don't know about that, so I probably shouldn't say it, but... I think it's just the quality of the print. Like, the print, even with the texture, is like lines. Tay is PLA, zipper is PTG. Okay, so they are. It is the difference in materials, I would guess. I can imagine you doing a really good NPR voice. What is an NPR voice? I'm not familiar with this. But yes, Brandon, we need to do a dual stream one of these days. You're doing this is unrelated but kind of related. You're doing a voice chat tomorrow? Yes. 8 p.m. Yep. Will and I unboxed a Belly Shark Mermaid and it was pure chaos. I need to know. As someone who just got like $20 on Amazon for Easter, I need to know how it is before I make a terrible decision. Tay and Zippy both use the same printers. Okay, so yeah, it's just a material difference. I really want to do a Kraken trainer review, especially because I feel like there aren't a whole lot of them already. If you see a need like that, dude, do it. I always think there should be a reason that you make a video, whether it's to learn, for your own self-enjoyment, for your own creative outlet, because the community needs it, like whatever. If you see a need, fulfill that need. That is how all great things are invented, thought up. That's how YouTubers find their place and get an audience, is they fill a need. Imagine a balisong. Okay, hold on. Imagine a balisong with a comb. Okay, I've got it locked in. Great. And a bottle opener. Ooh, the firefly. I love the firefly. That's great. Okay. I'm imagining it. It's coming together. It's forming. Okay. And imagine neither of those features working literally at all. Okay. Right. I'm getting something? Dog shit. Maybe not. That's what I'm getting, thinking about that. That sounds terrible. That sounds awful. If you did a dual stream with Brandon, would it be a Patreon thing? No, it would be probably on my channel, just like we're doing right now. Think of when I guess not when Will came on the stream, because that was with a group of people. I don't know if that's what Brandon wants to do, but I probably be more like when Zanky came on the stream. We did a game of Flip, except instead of a game of Flip, it would probably be just us fucking around. What up, Chair? Hey, I'm a big fan of your products, man. I love sitting. Sitting's a big thing for me. So yeah, thanks for doing us all a solid, dude. Should draw out the comb bottle opener on MS Paint. I basically just imagine like a fucked up BB Firefly with like a really weird like an OG BB Firefly with like edges, like a comb down the side of it. Build quality was shockingly good. Great tolerances, smooth flipping. This is shockingly positive so far. But the size and balance was very strange. And yeah, particularly the bottle opener straight up doesn't work. What the? Why? You did just save me $75, yes. Sit. I just listened to a bunch of weird alt. I assume you meant alt songs. I love alt. Alt is like my main music, you know? Handles also sucked. Yeah, they're curved, aren't they? They're like a really fucking weird curve. How many fidget mechs could we theoretically get together at Blade Show? Can we... We brought in our camera guy to try it. He doesn't own a Balisong, but he tried it and didn't like it. Oh my god, camera guy reveal. I'm gonna be honest. I really thought all this time that Will's husband was doing the camera work for the couch videos. Let's get together. Okay, guys, this could be, this community did the r/place thing. Let's think bigger. We get a world record for the biggest balisong, and we just stretch it across Blade Show. Everyone who has a fidget mech brings it, and we make a balisong that is quite literally 30 feet long. And we get a bunch of people holding it, and we walk around and we flip it somehow. I don't know. That would be sick. Do you like country? No, I don't listen to country, and every time it comes on in the car, I just like turn off my ears. Grass soldier. Okay. Thank you. Biggest contribution Will's husband has made is doing the 3D environment for Should You Buy a Balisong Clone video and gag. Oh, that was him. Nice. He also, his arm came in during the fidget mech portion. No, I don't think Will's husband likes being on camera or something like that. That's what I got from the fidget mech video, where he was hesitant to go inside the camera's view. Could be wrong about that because I don't know the guy, but I will buy a fidget mech just for this. Yeah, I would. That would be fucking sick. Just a giant fidget mech. We put someone up on a ladder and he tries to choke her. He tries to chaplain it. Yeah, Brandon, the fidget mech video, oh my god, I was crying the entire time. I was sitting in, I was home for the weekend, so I was laying in my bed at home, like super bored, and honestly, I was kind of having a rough day. I won't lie. And oh my god, I watched the fidget mech because for some reason I didn't watch the video until like this weekend, even though I commented on the patron only thing. So I watched it. Oh my god, I was crying. It was so funny watching you two. I said it in a comment, but watching you two grown ass men who talk about knives and dangerous stuff all day devolving into 4-year-olds and toddlers and swinging around this plastic monstrosity of a gorgeously hideous thing was the best experience I've had on YouTube in a long time. It was the hardest I've laughed at a YouTube video in a long time. Please use your platforms for the Mech Congress. It was yeah. I feel like I'm 4. Yeah. It was so good. It was so good. It made me want to order one, and then I remembered that Ty doesn't live around me anymore, because that would have been a fucking video. So yeah. Will you something about you two breaking down in laughter. You two have just the most contagious laugh I've ever heard, and I don't know why I've never brought it up before, because I've always thought it since the behind the scenes video that came out a few months ago. Will's laugh and your laugh when you like genuinely start laughing at something and just losing it is so contagious. It's great. It's so great. I feel like I'm 4. That's strange. Okay. I don't know why I opened. Will's laugh is incredible. He starts choking to death. Yeah. He when he laughs at something, he goes. And especially when you like cut if you cut it, as soon as he starts bursting out laughing at something, it's so funny. We need fidget mech expansion packs. That's what we need. We need people to team up with what was it? What was their names? Shoot. Oh shoot, what was the company's name? P something. They need to work with the company to make an expansion pack. We have found a gap in a market. Totally tang pins and they just straight up don't work. Oh, really? Because actually it makes sense because it didn't have a handle gap when you closed it. It's such a good time, so worth it. Anything that has the power to make you feel like a child again is worth any amount of money. Which is probably why I like buying balisong so much, because when they get here, it's like Christmas morning. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't remember who brought it up. But I remember hearing about the fact that he made it like for his son. And it's the coolest thing. Because I feel like the best inventions come from dads, I guess parents, come from parents inventing stuff for their kids and then releasing it to the world. That's where you get the best ideas. Because there is nothing stronger than a parent's love for their child and want to make their life better. And in doing that, you can make so many other people's life better with something like a fidget mech. It's so great. Meching the fidget. Is the squiddy better or the zippy? So the cycloid, I would put handedly above the OG squiddy just because it has a better balance and it's pretty much the same weight, or at least it feels like the same weight. I think it rivals the Squiddy B, depending on if you like the weight or not. If you don't like 2.1 ounces, you'll probably like the Squiddy B better. But in my opinion, the only advantage the Squiddy B has on the cycloid is the fact that it's heavier. The tolerances suck. The balance is okay. I mean, the balance is pretty good. But the grip sucks compared to the cycloid. So I think the cycloid mostly, in my opinion, beats the Squiddy B. But if you really, really don't like 2.1 ounces, then that's probably the main problem you'll have with it. That's how the Polaroid invented. Father wanted instant photos with his daughter. There we go. There we go. OG Squiddy had to put electrical tape on the blade to make it less handle biased. Would that work? I guess that would work, because electrical tape is pretty heavy if you put a lot on there. Compared to a Squiddy blade, at least. I originally really liked the Squiddy when I first got it. Like flipping the OG Squiddy. Like, it's fun, it's light, and it feels okay. But as my style has moved more into like fanning, like a huge part of my style is fanning, and this OG Squiddy just can't fan. Like, you really got to work to make this thing fan, and it doesn't feel good. So that's pretty much the main reason I would put the cycloid above it. Also the durability. They're not very durable. It was the daughter's idea. She asked if there was a faster way to develop the film. And there was, and her dad invented it. Never underestimate dad engineering. Ever. Fanning on the Mako V4 is extremely hard for me. The Mako 4 fans really well from my memory. I tried the Mako V4 when Ty had one. Yeah, the OG Squiddy is just a really weird balance. But I still like mine because it's not No, the Mako, if I'm not mistaken, has a slight handle bias, but it does feel pretty neutral from my memory. Chilling in your streams is the best. Thank you, Goading. I'm glad you enjoy it. Chilling with you guys is the best. What's my mic? It's a... This mic is a very storied mic. Let's just say that. I initially streamed on Twitch with a blue snowball, and then my family bought, like, there was this place that you could buy pallets of stuff from. So you'd buy a pallet and it would just have a bunch of random shit in it. And inside was this. And I stole it. And it sounds better than my snowball from what I've heard. And from the tests I've done. It's like a $50 microphone you can find on Amazon. It's called like the Fifine SM something whatever. If I look it up, it might actually come up. Fifine K669B, I believe. Yes. Never mind, it is $30. Which is even more impressive because I think it sounds okay. It's okay. It's good. It's not gonna knock anyone's socks off, but it's good. My Squiddy broke on carpet? Seriously? Oh my god. I just ordered the Mako because you said it was good. The power of my words, people. I only have 700 subscribers. Why? The Mako is good, so I don't think you're going to regret it, but making a purchase that quickly is... Whew. Welcome back, Judo. Is the Nautilus still good, or do you like the Squid Trainer better now that you had both for a while? I like the Vortex better now that I've had both for a while. The Nautilus is, in my eyes, a worse Vortex and a slightly worse... Yeah, the Naut is good. Like, if you buy it, you will like it, assuming it has good tolerances. But for me personally, I just prefer the Vortex. Hell, I prefer the Cycloid. I'm gonna be honest. I have more fun flipping the Cycloid than I do the Nautilus. I'm sorry, Squid. I know I've spent so much time shitting on the Nautilus on stream, but like... Yeah. Like, it feels good, don't get me wrong. The slight handle bias feels really cool. Like, a handle biased light knife is super fun. But I just like the Vortex more. Vortexy was good, but hard to get. I'm hoping that'll change when the V2 comes out. I'm also hoping that the V2 will completely kill the Nautilus. Not hoping, but I'm thinking that that's going to happen. Yeah, the Nautilus is fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I like it. I like it a lot. It has a good flipping experience. But any other balisong in my collection, I can flip and have just as much fun with. And especially with all the problems that this thing has had, me personally, I just prefer other things. We're talking about the Nautilus art, Orchid. In order to honor Ethan's hatred. Okay, I don't hate it. I'm just mad that it's my most expensive knife and it's the one that I have the least fun with and has broken the most. I feel more comfortable dropping my Squiddy B than I do my Nautilus. I feel more comfortable dropping my Cycloid than I do my Nautilus. What's the best drink to get smashed with turning 18 soon? 18? If you don't live in the US, I guess that makes sense, but I don't know, man. I don't drink. I have no interest in drinking. I am underage too, so that makes sense, but... Can you put a link to the mic? Sure. If I can find it again. Don't get smashed, it sucks. Wait, is that a term? What is getting smashed? Is that... Out of context, that sounds really weird. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was like slang for getting drunk. Oh, it just means drunk. Okay, so I was right. It is just slang for getting drunk. Yeah, don't get drunk, man. I mean, do whatever you want, but... Smashed equals loaded equals wasted equals lots of alcohol. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I got no interest in that kind of stuff. Drinking never interested me. Smoking never interested me. All that stuff. I just, I've gone this long without it, so why start now? It's just more money to spend. Taking care of my liver is cringe. Smashed also means something else. Yes, it is also slang for something else. Getting tipsy / drunkish can be fun. Yeah, I get that. But getting smashed is a quick trip to Sad Town. I mean, depending on who you are, getting smashed is actually a really fun experience and something that a lot of people would like to experience. I'm sorry, it was a stupid joke. As soon as I started saying it, I was like, just stop. Late 20s, you will greatly thank much younger you. That's what I'm hoping. For someone who procrastinates a lot and puts a lot of things off for future Ethan to deal with, I take care of future Ethan in that sense. Alcohol is a depressant, but that doesn't mean that... A depressant doesn't mean if you take it, you're going to get depressed. It just means it slows things down. How old are you, Ethan? Do you not know? I'm 18. I am soon to be 19 in less than a month, actually, so... That's pretty cool. But, yeah. People, whenever they ask my age, are either thinking one of two things. I either get, oh my god, you're so much younger than I thought you were. I thought you were like 21. That barely ever happens. Usually I get, oh my god, you're 18. I thought you were 12. And I'm like, yeah. Cool. Thank you. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Goading. What do you do in school on? I assume you're asking what my major is. I am a computer science major, unfortunately. Tip to all my people. Thank you, Grass Soldier. Tip to all my people who don't really know what computer science is. If you don't like coding, don't get a degree in computer science. I thought you were like 17, but you look a lot younger. I've pretty much figured out that it's kind of the length of my hair. This is gonna sound really weird, but when I was working at my job, whenever my hair was long, no one said a word to me. But whenever my hair was, when I got a haircut, every single customer I got through my line was like, "Oh my god, are you old enough to be working here?" And I was like, "Yes, I am old enough to be working here. Thank you for asking." But then if it gets too long, I just look young again. So, like, I don't know. I'm now at the stage where people guess that I'm at least 29 or 30 versus guessing I'm 23 to 24 when I was 25. That's a lot of numbers. I think I gotcha. Yeah, I look so much younger when I get a haircut, which is, we'll probably see eventually, because I really need a haircut. I thought you were like 23 or some shit. Yeah, sometimes you get that. Sometimes you get, oh my god, I thought you were 13. I've had so many people say, I thought you were 13. And I'm like, I think... I am sorry, Madeline. Your profile picture just gave me hardcore Vietnam flashbacks. My apologies. Anyways. I assumed you were 29 or so. Yeah, Brandon, I also thought you were younger. I thought you were like 23 or 24. Yeah, I know it's weird, Madeline. I'm sorry. It's not something I can explain because I don't want to get into it, but I did just have a stroke and it was because of your profile picture. We're good. We're good. Whew. Anyway, then that's a first. Listen, it makes sense. Trust me. Oh, I assumed Brandon was about 29. I should have figured that. I thought you were just making a joke. By fidget mech scientifically proven to de-age people by 1 year every hour of use. Also, what's up, Madeline? How you doing? I'm sorry that was such a weird first interaction. How you doing? Oh boy. Ugh. Can we clip that? I would prefer if you didn't, actually. That's the one time I'm going to say maybe don't. I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm just confused. I am fine. Okay, I don't want to explain it on stream. Your profile picture is the exact same profile picture as someone who I used to know, who I saw the picture and I was like, holy shit, why are they here? And it stirred up a lot in my head. So I'm good. I apologize that was our first interaction. And yeah, please, chat, don't clip that. I would prefer if that wasn't clipped. Food is my love language. Food used to be my love language. And then I started going to college and I haven't had good food in a long time. Yeah, skip the clip on that one. I would prefer that wasn't clipped. Thank you, guys. I had an ex-girlfriend I was the same too with as well. Yeah. It was just a case of me seeing the profile picture and being like, oh my god. Iron Age is coming for you to break that no good food course. I will pay for you myself if I have to. I don't think you'll... Oh, wait. That's an expensive steakhouse. You don't have to pay for me. I'll pay for myself. But I cannot wait to get out of school and have, like, good food again. Because, like, college food isn't bad. It's just not good. You know how, like, it's just kind of food. Mom's friend came over and she made the best spaghetti I've ever had in my life. Pasta. Pasta sounds so good. I need to get pasta. How are you rooming for Blade Show? Just curious in case I want to go to the future. I don't know for sure. I think I'm getting an Airbnb with a couple of people. I think Ty is mostly handling all that, so I don't know anything yet, but I'll let you know if that changes. I don't think any learning academy has good food. Maybe like culinary colleges might have good food. You ever think about that? Not that expensive for the crazy good quality you get. Oh, 28 bucks for all you can eat beefsteak chicken. Holy cow. The only thing, good luck in your stream, have a good night. See you, Grass Soldier. Grass Soldier, thanks for stopping by. The only thing we have to worry about, I'll just have to call ahead because I have an allergy that I have to deal with whenever I eat out places. So when we went to UC Davis, I had the best burrito of my life. I will say there is a Mexican place on campus that I think is an external company that just has a location on campus that is very good. And I pretty much get it every time. I pretty much give it like every other weekday. Ooh, like you got your own animals. It's peanuts, Brandon. I'll say that on stream. I think I've said it before because I wear this bracelet for it, and people have asked what the bracelet is. So it should be fine with like meat places. It's always good to figure that kind of stuff out. If you have any rooming issues for Blade, I can probably help out if needed. I will let you know. I think Ty and I are Airbnb-ing with 2 other people that he was talking to. I don't know for sure though, so don't quote me on that. Drinking my boba tea and just chilling. That sounds nice. I think one of their sauces has peanut, but I don't believe anything is cooked with it. Yeah, I'll that's something that I can just deal with at the restaurant. Because generally restaurants have something that I can eat. We'll see though. If it's not like a Chinese place or something like that. Allergic to dye when I was younger. Like all dyes or just a specific dye? Because I do know someone with a blue dye allergy. Do you have or thinking about getting a live blade balisong? I don't have one. I'm planning on buying one at Blade Show, depending on how much I like the Kraken when I try it. If I really like the Kraken, I'm going to buy one. If I really don't like if I just think the Kraken's kind of mid, I'm not going to buy one. And I'll do some research on some other live blades that are going to be at Blade Show. I would love to get a Koenig, but the Koenig isn't going to be at Blade Show, so... Red, pink, orange colors. Oh, so like a bunch of colors. Holy cow. That sucks. Did you grow out of that? I hope you grew out of that. Told the waiter at the Mexican restaurant that it was my birthday. It wasn't even close at all. Oh no. Which one of Will's balisongs are you most excited to try? Shit, dude. Shit. I think it's got to be the alien. It hurts my heart to not say the Seraph or his wacky tsunami. Because, like, the tsunami, as someone who really likes unique balisongs, the tsunami interests me a lot. But the alien, I've always just had this, like, intrinsic... The first one that popped in your head? The first one that popped in my head was admittedly the Seraph. But the alien, I've always had, like, an intrinsic attraction to for some reason. The Octopus Industries Butter Flipper. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Do you like the tsunami? I think it looks cool. I think it looks cool, and I think the weight is cool, but I've never tried one, so I can't say for sure. You get to meet Dalen at Broid. Machine-wise, Ty'll go crazy. I am excited to meet all of the makers, but I think that Ty is gonna freak out a little bit if we meet Dalen. Maybe I'll get a Marin Light. Maybe I'll get a Marin Light if he has them. If the Kraken doesn't really, like, suit my tastes, I might... Ooh, that's a thought. I'm super excited to meet any maker I can. Like, just kind of hear, like, what they... Like, talking to Zippy gave me an insight into how passionate creators and makers can be, and I just love seeing passion in people. Atropos Spy is a great knife to paint a mod, though. Really good for 150. Yeah, that's the Atropos stuff makes good... Atropos makes good stuff for the price point. Thank God I did. Oh, you grew out of the... That's good. The dye allergy, I couldn't imagine. Yeah, I forgot. You've got the Minecraft durability bar on the Octopus Industries thing. Probably gonna cop an Orca at Blades, so that's gonna be fun. That's a huge purchase. Oh my god. An Orca. I live in the worst place to go to any of them. That sucks. I also live in the worst place to go to any of them, but I'm still gonna do it because, woo! Fun or expensive? Probably both, to be fair, but mostly expensive. That's the thing I'm worried about. I'm worried about all the knives being gone. Like, I'm not worried about, like, oh, what am I gonna buy? I'm more worried of if I'm gonna be able to buy anything. As much fun as filling your taxes. Are you still doing that, Orchid? I think I actually got a pretty big tax return this year, which I can put into balisongs. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. If I sell the Nautilus combined with my tax return, I can pay for the Nemesis and buy a Kraken. By Saturday, JK had nothing left. Holy cow. I'll have to catch NRB at Blade Show. That's the sad part. He's not going. He's not going this year. I would have loved to meet NRB. Be so cool. Cash your tax. Oh, it's not that big. I actually quit my job to focus on school, or because I took a summer course before I came to college. So I quit my job like 2 months after tax season. So my taxes were actually like very small, and the tax return was actually very high compared to what the taxes. I don't know why. It's strange, but I got a return, I think. It's not enough to get an Orca, I can tell you that, but it is enough to throw towards like a Kraken or something. I had to pay about 5k in tax. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. I didn't even make 5k the first half a year I worked. Kind of hyped for the Milky Balisong. The Milky Balisong looks cool. I'm really impressed with how quickly Daisuko has gotten, like, prototypes and designs out for that thing. But yeah. Freelance 1099 life can be a bitch. Holy cow. That's crazy. What was I? Oh yeah, NRB isn't going to be there. I would have loved to meet NRB and talk to him, and like share my feedback on the Nemesis V2 prototype that I'm going to have by Blade Show, but he's not going. I also would have liked to buy a Koenig, or at least try a Koenig. Damn, Brandon, you owed like what? 15% or something ridiculous? Holy cow. I've been watching the Glidr Arctic and Vortex like a hawk. I was streaming with Zippy the day that the Cycloid came out. I was in an Instagram live with him. And someone came into chat and just like popped a message in and then left. He said that an Arctic the Arctic went in stock for a second, like a day ago or something. How young and naive. I know nothing about how the world works, I'll be honest. I am so young and naive. It's bad. Anyway, someone said that the Arctic was in stock for a little bit. I don't know if that was true or not. But that would have been really cool, huh? Maybe it was on Lamnia or something? %30% of your income is closer to what Brandon paid. So I'm just bad at math. My bad. That's my bad. After my my substantial amount of write-offs and everything, I gotcha. It still sucks. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. Because if you look up the Arctic on Lamnia, it comes up with a price and everything. So I was like, holy shit, it's in stock. But it is not in stock. Wait. No. No. Okay, no. It's not in stock. Goading, do you watch the second... or the alternate drop sites? Do you watch like Lamnia, Knife Center, Blade HQ, all that? Or do you only watch Glidr? No. I was trying to do the math. Like 5K of 32, 5K compared to 32K, 6. You divide 100 by 6, it's like fucking something like, I don't know, 15%. I don't know. No, I'm not saying it's normal. Let's figure it out. I saw you when Zippy's Insta stream was cool. It was interesting. I will say that. The one thing I hate about being on Instagram live stream is, first of all, my phone had to be facing me, which means I had to use my front facing camera. Second of all, I had no info on what my audio sounded like. So I have no idea if my microphone was good, if my microphone was muted. I have no idea if you could even hear my dog barking. Because my dog was barking pretty much the whole stream. So I muted myself a lot. I don't know if the mute worked. I don't know if the dog was something that you could even hear. I don't know if my mic sounded... I hate Instagram live streaming. I don't really know how I would like the Arctic though, because of the handle bias. I like to do fans. Let me be the first to put your mind at ease. The handle bias on the Arctic does not affect fanning in any significant way. I kind of judge it by how flat it fans. So if you put your hand up, like how close can you get before it hits? It's a relatively flat fanner. It's not going to be as flat as something like a squid trainer. Also, holy cow, does the Arctic feel good after not flipping it for so long. It's not completely flat like something like a Vortex or a squid trainer, but it is a really flat fanner for being something with a handle bias. You were very quiet. Got to get going for the night. Thanks for chatting, y'all. Thanks for hanging, Brandon. Let me know when you want to do that duo stream. I'm totally down to do something like that. See you in the Patreon chat tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Most likely, yes. I don't know. It might be like it was like I joined the last time when I was doing stuff, so I was just kind of muted for a lot of it, but quiet as in you didn't speak much. Yeah, so the way I am very much so someone that doesn't open up too much in like one-on-one calls, but specifically the Balisong community, whenever there's multiple Balisong people in a chat, everyone wants to talk. And everyone will cut over each other and interrupt each other, and like it's so chaotic, and I hate that. So basically anytime I would go to talk, because I think my earbuds had a bit of a delay, I'd hear silence, I would go to talk, and then someone would speak up, so I would just stop. So I'm someone who just kind of sits back in that situation and lets the people who want to talk, unless I have something pretty, like, I think important to say. So I was just kind of sitting back, enjoying the show. Yeah, the delay was bad, and Instagram, that's the other thing, is Instagram's, which one's better, the Vortex or the Koenig? I've never tried the Vortex, so I can't tell you. I would assume the Koenig's better, though. The thing about Instagram, let me tell you this, is that their, I don't know what to call it, their voice priority algorithm is dog shit. If two people are talking, you cannot hear what's happening. So I was just trying to stay silent, because if Zippy was talking about something, or if Zenki was talking about something, if I would have spoken, it would have like messed up the audio so badly, and I didn't know how loud my mic was. It was just a mess. So if I had a more clear view of like what my audio was, what the voiceover was, and if you could actually hear what was going on if more than one person was speaking, then I probably would have talked a little bit more. But yeah. Have a good night, Brandon. I don't know if I said that or not. I think I did. I like to say what I want to say, and if someone hears it, great, but I don't even care if people ignore me because I talk so much, I talk your ear off. Yeah, that's not me. I generally, contrary to what you might believe with the streams, if I'm in a big chat like that, I generally only talk if I have something to say. So if I have something to say, I want people to hear it. And I try to talk whenever people are going to hear it, which is when other people aren't talking. And in a Balisong lobby, where a bunch of people are flipping Balisongs and talking about Balisongs, it is kind of difficult to find that opening. Because I don't want to be the guy that interrupts everyone else and talks over everyone else and just like, so I just kind of pipe down. What up, nobody? I am flipping the NRB Vortex Gunmetal version 1.5. It's pretty cool. I also have my cycloid here, which I can finally flip on stream. You have no idea how excited I am to finally be able to do like bally dares and flip this thing on stream, because it's just fun. The cycloid is just fun. I don't like to interrupt, but I do it without realizing. I mean, sometimes it happens just because like Discord delay or something. So two people go to start talking and then they talk over each other. But I try not to interrupt because the ballot... I don't even want to say the Balisong community. Just like a lot of people in this world feel that their voice is so important that they will talk over anyone else to get it heard. And it kind of irks me. So I don't want to be that guy. What up, SoCal? How you doing? I didn't quite like the Kraken, but my preferences are rack. I like slippery ballies. Why do you like slippery Balisongs? What's the I'm not judging you. I'm just genuinely like curious as to what the thought process is there. I have ADHD, so when something comes to mind, I want to say it before forgetting, and then I forget someone is talking. Yeah, I can understand that. I think Ty also had similar experiences when he was younger. They just slide and flow so well. That's kind of what I thought you were going to say. I like grippy Balisongs. I like balisongs that grip when you need them to, but they can also be slippery, like the squid trainer. The squid trainer can grip if you need it to, specifically on the faces, not so much on the sides, but it is also kind of grippy. Slippery balisongs are easier to shortstop with. That's interesting, because like there's not much contact with your hands, I guess. Although, I guess I can kind of see why it would help with shortstops. You should let Squid Masters try your bushing squid trainer. I really want to. I really want to go up to the booth and like talk to him and just be like, yo, try this. Not explain it or anything, and then see his reaction. And if he reacts positively to it, just be like, you should do that with the squid trainer. Probably wouldn't say that, but, you know, I do want him to try it. Because how cool would that be? Hey guys, I tried a bushing squid trainer at Blade Show. We're going to add bushings. And it would be like, I did that. That was me. I did that. I showed him that. Like, I can imagine that the freaking, like, the Max Ace Obsidian is a nightmare to flip sometimes. Because that just seems like something that just grips your hand. Ugh. Gosh, I wish I had more time tonight. I wish it was Tuesday tomorrow, because I would go into secret stream mode and I would play some No Man's Sky, because I've been really craving playing some No Man's Sky. But I'm tired. I can't stay up past stream end. I'm off, Night All. See you, Orchid. Thanks for hanging. Good talking to you. What was your thoughts on WandaVision? I watched the first 2 episodes with my family and was so unbelievably bored that I didn't finish it. I base my show, like, the way that I judge if I would continue to watch a show is, do I care about what happens next week? If I don't care about what happens next week, I stop watching the show. And we'll also be dipping. Have a good night. See you, Clown Baby. Have a good one. WandaVision didn't hook me. And I didn't care what happened, so I stopped watching it. What about Loki? I never even watched Loki, I'll be honest with you. WandaVision is the only thing I attempted watching. I didn't watch Loki. I didn't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I didn't watch any of that because, just like DGW just said, I kind of don't care about Marvel anymore. I care about anything that was established before Endgame. So like Guardians 3 I care about, Spider-Man I care about, Doctor Strange 2 I care about. But new stuff, could not care less. Except Moon Knight. Moon Knight is hooking me and I'm really enjoying Moon Knight. I'm also going to go see you in Vixity. Have a good night. Marvel peaked at Endgame. I don't even think they peaked. It's not like Endgame was such a good movie and everything else just sucks. It's that they ended the stories of the characters that I really cared about. They ended the stories of Iron Man, of Captain America, of Black Panther, like all this stuff. And it's like, those are the characters I really liked. I don't want to get invested in new characters. I want to see the old characters. No Way Home was good though. Like I said, I'm still invested in Spider-Man. No Way Home was amazing. You have a good night too, Invixity. Thanks for stopping by. No Way Home was good. Iron Man 3, I liked Iron Man 1 personally, the best. But yeah, Marvel, especially, okay, here's what really killed Marvel for me, is The Batman. The Batman was not just a good superhero movie, but it was a good movie. The cinematography was amazing. The writing was really good. The acting was really good. The storytelling was really good. The pacing was really good. It was just a good movie. And now I'm looking at superhero movies like Marvel makes, and I'm realizing just how like lifeless they are. And I'm like, I want more. I want to enjoy a good movie that is just happens to be a good superhero movie. And a lot of Marvel movies are simply just good superhero movies. I don't really watch the DC movies, but I'll have to give the Batman a watch. Oh my gosh, I highly recommend it. It's here is the mark of a good movie. The Batman is 3 hours long. And I went into it thinking, oh my god, this is going to suck. I'm going to be sitting here bored out of my mind at a 3-hour movie. That movie, I've seen it 3 times. Each and every time has felt faster than most Marvel movies. That's how you know it's good. First episode of Moon Knight was really good. Moon Knight, I really enjoy so far. Moon Knight, the first episode was good. The second episode is my favorite so far. The third episode was a bit too superhero-y and a bit too like we go here and then we go here and then we go here, and it's super fast paced. And like the first 2 episodes were kind of like explorations of like the characters and like we're figuring out what's going on. And episode 3 was just like go 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 go. And it kind of lost me a little bit, but I still really like the show. Like I don't think episode 3 was bad. I just prefer 1 and 2. But I still care about what's gonna happen next week, so I'm still watching Moon Knight. Did you watch the Wonder Woman movies? I watched the first one. I didn't watch the second one because I heard the second one was a dumpster fire. The first Wonder Woman movie is really good, and then they make the decision to make her fight a CGI villain that no one cares about and hasn't been developed throughout the movie, and it was like, why? This movie was so good, and then you introduce a villain that no one cares about, that has no good motivation, it doesn't look cool, it doesn't look anything, and why did you do that? And you just threw out all the good parts of your movie. Second one was pretty bad. Oh, the second one, yeah, I've heard was like really bad. I really like film. I love good character work and good storytelling and good cinematography. Like I love all that stuff. I love watching YouTubers break down why movies are good and why they don't like movies and like all that stuff. I love that stuff. And The Batman combined my love of comic book movies and my love of like good movies. And Wonder Woman, for the first bit at least combined like good storytelling and comic book movies, and it was like perfect until the ending act, but we won't talk about that. Justice League was terrible. Justice League is really bad. I need to go now. Okay, nobody. Have a good night. What did you think of Venom 2? I liked the first one, but the second one was kind of all over the place. The Venom movies, I have a soft spot for because they're just fun. They're not good. They're far from good. And the second one especially. The second one, the pacing was terrible. And the villains just... Oh my god. But it was fun. And I enjoyed it because it was fun. It was one of those turn off your brain and have a good time movies because it was just fun. I had fun. That's all I can say about Venom 2. Same with like the Godzilla movies. The Godzilla movies aren't like anything special, but they're just fun. You turn off your brain, you watch giant hulking monsters fight each other, and it's like, yeah, this is cool. This is exciting the primitive sides of my brain, and I like it. What's your favorite video game? Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Easily one of my favorite games of all time. Ignore the fact that I only have 4 hours on it and I played it last June of 2021. I owned it on a different platform. This game is phenomenal. The music is amazing. The visuals are stunning. The movement is so much fun. The combat is dope. It's just a sick ass game. Please play it if you haven't already. Yeah, I don't really like... That was my big complaint during Venom 2. I was sitting there watching it like, holy cow, this is going a mile a minute, and I don't like it. But, Venom and Eddie Brock's relationship was like, it was cool. I liked that it was like a romantic movie. It was like a romance movie, but it was like a superhero movie. It was just weird, fun, like I said. Godzilla versus King Kong. My friend said water lizard versus big monkey. That's all it is. There's no good story there. There's literally no good story in the Godzilla movies. It's just big thing punch other big thing and make my brain go ha ha ha. Like, I'm down with it. Yeah, I really liked it. I watched it, I think 3 times, and then I went back and watched all the fight scenes on YouTube multiple times because it was just like I said. Ooh, big monkey. Ooh, big lizard. Ooh. Let's go. What's your favorite genre of movies? I don't really have a favorite genre of movies. I just like good movies. One of my favorite movies from the MCU, at least, is like Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 because they're like character driven and they're fun and they're shot pretty well, and the director obviously has like a unique vision for them. I just like movies that are like that. Do you like Lord of the Rings? Never watched it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never ever watched it. Does a cycloid have handle slap since the channel is so tight? No. Opened, it has a really good amount of handle gap. And closed, it does... It has a very small amount of handle gap, but actually the blade is touching the inside of the channel. So there is physically no way to make the handles touch. Like, you can't get the handles to touch. I am flipping the cycloid bucket, man. Never watched it. How? Growing up, I wasn't a TV show kid. I wasn't a movie kid. I played video games and I listened to music. That was my childhood. I could, like, name all of the shows that I kept up with on one hand. I could count them on 2 hands. That didn't make any sense. I could count them on 2 hands. And I'm still like that. I don't really watch shows. I watch movies a little more. But Lord of the Rings was just something that was, like, outside my interest. Like, when I was younger, I was like a Transformers, I was like I was sci-fi, I guess you could say, when I was younger. The whole kind of like realistic fantasy, but like still weird, like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, like fantasy that was somewhat grounded in realism, just never hooked me. I wasn't into it. I liked the sci-fi stuff. I liked the cool spaceships and the funny robots that turned into cars and the stuff like that. Ready Player One, I guess, kind of. Star Trek? No, not Star Trek. Star Wars and Star Trek also didn't, for some reason, interest me. I have never watched an original trilogy Star Wars movie all the way through. I have seen bits and pieces of them, but I never sat down and watched them. And I never have watched anything Star Trek in my life. Transformers Prime TV show, my favorite. That is my favorite TV show. Yep. That is one of my favorite TV shows ever. And in fact, I just rewatched it like 3 months ago. I went through the whole series and watched it again. That show, I love that show so much. I don't care if it's not good. I don't care if the community doesn't like it. I shut myself off from the opinions of the Transformers community about Transformers Prime because I have such a soft spot for it. I watched that show religiously. And if I ever had free time, I went back and I rewatched old episodes. There are certain episodes of that show that I could still recite word for word to this day because I've watched it so many times. Transformers Prime is fantastic. Another cartoon that I really liked was Spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular Spider-Man, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I also just rewatched that a few months ago. W? Yeah, W. Big W. The Amazing Spider-Man. Nope, I didn't watch that show. Ultimate Spider-Man? Yeah, I didn't watch that show. Welcome back, Luck Luck. Yeah, Ultimate was, I know the community does not like Ultimate. I didn't watch it. I don't have an opinion on it. Superhero Squad, not because I liked it so much, but because it was one of the only things we owned. Superhero Squad, I remember a little bit. Lego Ninjago, I maybe watched one of the movies, but I don't remember it. You need sleep? Go to bed then, Luck Luck. I need sleep too. I'm probably going to get off stream in a few minutes here. I'll tell you one of the Lego shows I used to watch. What was it called? Lego? Okay. You guys got to help me out with this one. Do you remember the Legos that were like Bionicles, but they weren't Bionicles? It was like a weird... Oh, crap. They were like robots. And it was Lego. Hero Factory. Yes. Yes, it was Hero Factory. I watched that. And I don't know how I remembered that because I haven't thought about Hero Factory in years. But Hero Factory, Lego Hero Factory, I remember that. In fact, I remember I had a character, it was a tiger. What was his name? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, Nex. I had this guy. He was so sick. I remember playing with him so much. It was like Bionicles, but it wasn't Bionicles. Lego Hero Factory. Oh my god. This just unlocked a lot of memories. Luck, you just unlocked a lot of memories. 4 seasons. Oh my, okay. 95% of users like this TV show. 5 out of 10 IMDb. Damn. What was this show about? I don't even remember. I remember the characters, but I really don't remember who it was. I do remember the names. Stormer, Surge, Nex, Furno. All of these ring a bell. Mark Hamill's in the show? Excuse me? Yeah, what was this show about? We don't have a synopsis. Okay, whatever. Surge was my favorite. Nex was my favorite, dude. Hey, look, it's me. The tiger guy. This guy was my favorite, and I remember vividly how badly I wanted this figure. I wonder if I could dig him up. I probably still have him. Oh, you guys can't see it. I probably still have him somewhere. The famous guy and the other people going to space, trying to get some super dangerous-y villains, and they went to a castle. I don't know, it was a fever dream of a movie. I don't remember that. What was the one about the gold mask? The gold mask. Also, Miles, how did it give you... It gave you trauma? How did it give you trauma? You've never heard of Hero Factory? I'm not surprised, because from what I remember, it was like a super niche thing. No one else ever talked about it or ever had heard of it. I was like the only one. How much does this figure sell for nowadays? Ugh, it sells for $80? Fuck off. God damn it. I should have kept it. A lot, yeah. I wish I knew where it was, because I could sell it for and buy a balisong. What agent do you main in Valorant? I flex. Oh, I'm so strong. I play whoever the team needs. But my like ideal character to play is Skye. I like Skye. The one Phoenix flashing the team. I still have it if you're willing to buy it. What, Nex? The tiger guy? There was this one part where a red guy stabbed one of the bots in the back with his hand. I remember that. Oh my god. Just say you're a power bottom and be done with it. I'm not a power bottom. No, absolutely not. I have Stormer. Oh no, Stormer was I didn't like Stormer. He was like just like super generic action hero dude. Chima. I had Chima on the DS or on the 3DS. Legends of Chima on the 3DS from GameStop. It was like $2 and I bought it and it was pretty fun. I don't remember much about it, but I remember enjoying it. Are there any Valorant gamers in chat? Because I'm thinking about getting off stream, going and showering, and then getting on Valorant if anyone wants to play. Or I'll play No Man's Sky. Whoa, I love Valorant. I love Valorant too. Why do I have to be in Australia? I'm sorry. I deleted Valorant. Oh, damn. Your PC broke. Damn. We played so late. Yeah, we did play super late yesterday. I can't play super late again tonight. I would hop on in like half an hour after I got out of the shower. I would play maybe 1 or 2 games and then I would get off. What does ONG mean? Is it no, it means on God, I think, which means like for real or like seriously. Like, yo, I'm goated with the sauce. For real, on God, on God. That's how one of my old friends used to talk, and it was so cringe. No, it wasn't you, Farbos. It was someone who unironically said things like that. You ironically say things like that. Not unironically. Speaking of calling people out, uh-oh. My best friend Ludwig talks like that. That's true. Somebody from the Discord fucking DM'd me. It's okay if you say on God unironically, but then if you like on God, and you're like, I'm goated with the sauce on God, it's like, why, dude? I mean, like, talk how you want, but like, goddamn. Then deleted the message. Wait, did you message him and be like, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, it was an accident. Barbos, can you DM me the name? You're my friend, right, Ethan? Don't make me have this conversation again. I broke the bunny. I didn't break the bunny. I got the bunny for... You guys like my bunny? I got it for Easter. I got it... Yeah. It's a little bunny. You can... Ooh. Like, bro, for real, I'm kind of goated with the sauce. On God, no cap. On a stack. Do it, you're my friend. No, I'm not your friend. Literally don't think I've ever seen them send a message. No, that makes sense, Farbos. I think it probably was an accident because they've been messaging me a lot, so I would be willing to bet it was a misclick. I get people that will like hop into my DMs and be like, yo, I'm talking to NRB right now. And like, do you know if the Koenig is supposed to do this? And I'm like, bro, you're talking to NRB. Ask him. I've never owned a Koenig in my goddamn life. Do you all know what a tardigrade is? Only the most durable microscopic organism like ever. Of course I know what a tardigrade is. Water bears, let's go. Aren't we all your friends? No. Carbonated I'm ending stream. It's over. I'm ending stream. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I popped in. I want to support streamers. Hello. Hello, Ocean. Welcome. You want to support streamers? Your view is enough for me. How do I audition to become a mod? You become good friends with me for more than like 2 years and actually like are a chill person who is cool and who I trust. That is what Farbos did. All of the mods are my friends, either in real life or that I've known for a long time online. Barbos I've known for a long time online. Everyone else is IRL friends. Or carry him through every Destiny raid possible. That's what I also did. You also did that, yeah. Barbos, it's so crazy because the fog is starting to lift on like my past 2 years. I don't know why the fog was there in the first place, but I can remember the day that you joined the Discord and I didn't know who you were, and I was just like, oh, Farbos. Vividly. I can remember it vividly. The day that I met you. I probably won't be a mod then because I can't make commitments like that, Lameo. Yeah, I'm not giving out mod just to anyone. I have to trust you pretty well. Because the stream isn't that big. The Discord isn't that big. There's not really a need for mods. If I was blowing up and had a Will Hirsch level like subscriber base and all that, I would need more mods and I would actually get people to mod, but since there isn't really a need for it, I'm only having people I trust be mods. What up, Hydro? I think I already said hi to you, but hello. How you doing? Something Hunter Main Turbo Boomer. Haven't played in 2 years and I want a chill small clan. That, yes, that was your first message, I believe. He has 3 mods. I'm the only one that does something. You and Ty do something. Besides Ty. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. To be honest, I initially just gave T 10 out of 10 as people I knew in real life. Like that was the name, or that was the role, and then it just kind of turned into the mod role, so why not friend? No friend. No parasocial. I accidentally fall asleep for a couple hours. I probably won't be able to fall back asleep. I think we're going to be playing some Valorant in a little bit, Hydro. So if you want to pop in and just like chill, you feel free. In the Discord, I mean. What's your opinion on that vegan teacher? I don't know who that is. Would you ever get a Koenig? I would. I would if he was going to Blade Show. Judah, you were there during the other live stream. I already explained all this. Hello, Raycal. How you doing? Koenig is like my main goal. What did you just link, Farbos? What did you just... The all-electric Chevrolet Equinox. Thank you, Farbos. Oh, no, I am not your friend. I see. That's a good video to reference. But I also just opened that in my chat window, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Uh-oh. My chat window is now a YouTube video. What have you done, Farbos? I can't see chat anymore. Oh, refresh chat. That might work. There we go. Got it. How good is that cycloid? It's really good, man. It's really, really impressive for what plastic is. I remember everything. Now say it all again. I don't want people to think that they are friends with me just to be disappointed when they realize that I don't know them and they don't know me. I keep my life private just to avoid people taking an interest in me and pretending to care about me just to get close to me because I have subscribers or whatever, which you would think wouldn't be a problem when I only have 700, but it would be. It would be. I definitely think there are people who would try and take advantage of that, so. Is it up there with the Squiddy? I think it beats the Squiddy. I think it beats the OG Squiddy easily. And me personally, I like it more than my Squiddy Bee. The Squiddy Bee is good, it's just slippery. And the Cycloid is not. Also, the Cycloid has much better tolerances. Indonesia is dope. What up, TW? How you doing? Hi, Emmy. Hi, Tacky. You really don't like us, and it shows. I was scrolled up in chat because I went on a tangent. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you better be sorry. I didn't mean it. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm scrolled up in chat. You don't respond to someone in 3 seconds and they lose their damn minds. Holy crap. Whenever people think they know you on a deep personal level and they've never even heard of you. Something like that. I don't know. We're just someone to you? No, we're not just someone to me. Just somebody that I used to know. Because you two haven't been playing anything, yet you're obviously conspiring, considering you always show up to stream at the same time as each other. Parasocial? Is that what you mean? A parasocial relationship? Is that the word you're looking for, Tuba? Conspiring? Not at all. You're not conspiring? Really? So then explain how you showed up at the same time every single time. But I like you? You can like me all you want. It doesn't mean we're friends. Parasocial, yeah, yeah. I think parasocial relationships are super toxic. I think when someone, like, if someone replaces their in real life social interaction with a streamer, I think that's really toxic and really damaging to that person's well-being. Explain how you're always streaming when I hop on YouTube. Because you hop on YouTube at the same time every day, and I generally stream at the same time every day. Well, not every day, but you know what I mean. We all flip here, yeah, for the most part. M and Tacky don't flip. Oh, I wouldn't say we're friends, but I like you. Yeah, that's how I would aspire to be with all my viewers. I don't think I'm friends with any of you, but I do like you guys. I can flip reset. Ah, I see. That's pretty cool, Tacky. I'll give it to you. Putsch. 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 I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I could so easily say it. I'm not saying it. That's how it should be with viewers and streamers? Oh, that's easily how it should be with viewers and streamers. We like each other, we're cool with each other, but we're not friends. Unless I talk to you outside of stream, like, generally, and often, like Farbos. Like, I talk to Farbos outside of stream pretty often, and we know each other pretty well. Then we're friends, but my viewers aren't like that, so. M, what? M is another exception to the rule because I've known her for like, gosh, how long has it been, M? 4 or 5 years at this point? I sent Cam a gif of a grown man guzzling milk, and I think we're friends now. Tacky, don't give people ideas. Please. Please. Don't give people ideas. Heading out. See you later. See you, Miles. Opinions on the One Falcon? Mid at best. Kind of ugly. Mid. Yeah. Y'all still streaming? I am still streaming. Not for long, though. Thank you, Farbos. I would show it on stream, but then I would dox the person who messaged you and you want to make fun of. So made it best. I mean, that's all you can really give a balisong that's $40 and made by a clone company. Dink my order. Yeah, dink your order, man. Cam always ends stream when we get here. Well, yeah, because generally when you get here, you're begging me to play Valorant. And you're like, when are we playing Valorant? And I'm like, okay, I'll end stream and play Valorant with you. So, like, yeah, Bucket. Quite simply, the Falcon doesn't hold a candle to something like a Vortex or an Arctic. Or, hell, probably even a Cycloid. This hasn't happened in so long. This hasn't happened for a week, Tacky. It's been a week. The last time we played Valorant was like a week ago. Appreciate you, man. I'm out. Hope to see you next time. See you, Judah. It was nice talking to you. Have a good night. That's so long ago. Yeah, that is. I guess so. You know, when your attention span is that of a goldfish, that is a long time ago. I'm sorry. It's crazy, especially since I just got it Friday. I don't know if I want, like, Tuba obviously sent it to me, but I don't know if I want to see it. Like, I don't think I need to lose faith in Squid's quality control anymore, you know? Cam doesn't even care. Why are we going on this? Why are we gonna die on the Cam doesn't care about me hill? Because as far as I know, none of you have reached out to me in the past week and a half. So if you want to play the I don't care about you card, I can flip it around so easily. The whole screwhead came completely off. Oh, I do remember that. Yes. I do remember that you mentioned that. That sounds terrible. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not, Em. Let's scroll up in my conversation. Let's scroll up. Let's scroll up. April 10th, more than a week ago, I said hello. I started the conversation. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. April 12th. Or April 16th. Where's everyone been lately? Me again. April 17th. No, you're not. Also me. Explain. Explain that one. Let's count the time in the last 5 years you've started a conversation. I didn't even think you liked me. Would you be okay with playing with someone who's 120 ping for Val? Yeah, I don't care. We're playing unrated. I don't care if we win or lose. Farbos, do you want to join? Maybe we were just super busy, dude. Busy people, dude. Hey, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I helped you make a Minecraft world, bro. Yeah, when I was like 15 and annoying. And I thought people were just tolerating me. So I didn't reach out to anyone because I was like, why would they want to talk to a 15-year-old? Kershaw Lucha opinion. Really bad stock, really mid with the titanium handles from Flytie. And I have never tried the aluminum handles from Flytie. Yeah, Em, I thought you just joined my Minecraft world stream because you were just being nice. I found you annoying when we played Destiny. I wouldn't even be surprised about that, Farbos. I remember some things that you said about my my managing of that clan. I say I was annoying during Destiny. Destiny was 2020. I didn't really learn my lesson about being a little shit until like early 2021. I'm gonna be real with you. Yes, it was shit, but at least you put effort into it. That's my thought. Yeah, sure, the clan was shit. Yeah, sure, the fucking, like... Oh yeah, Ty, are you gonna say Ty didn't do anything? Have a good one, Bucket Man. Good talking to you. Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's make a clan, Ty. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, the main reason that anything happened. I like the fact that I made the clan. Sure, it was run poorly and it died, but I like the fact that I was able to congregate a large amount of people and break out of my social comfort zone and talk to a bunch of new people pretty consistently. I wouldn't have traded that summer of 2020 for anything. But I was a little shit, I'll give you that. I have a 4-hour recording on my desktop at home of us doing raids. I would love to go back and watch it just to see how much of a little shit I was. Because like I said, I didn't learn my lesson about being like annoying until like early 2021. Yeah, hell, I'm probably still annoying. I'm probably still annoying. It's just that I'm more self-confident in myself, and I quite frankly don't care if you find me annoying. So, take that for what you will. I don't help anyone name items in the Minecraft Apple Store. That's fair. You know what? You did put work into the Minecraft Apple Store, and I do have to respect you for that. But still, I was very young, and it was like, oh, she's just being nice. Clan was 100% the best clan I've ever been in. Forbos, you're gonna make me cry on stream. Fuck. Except maybe the remnants that still play at the moment, but I love my times at Jet a bit more. I would love to play Destiny again, and I might play Destiny again this summer, depending on how much time I have. Don't take that as a promise. Just take it as like a maybe, Farbos. We'll see. You're not annoying, at least to me. I don't think I'm annoying anymore. I think I've matured a lot in the past few years. And even if you did find me annoying, I wouldn't care because I am a lot more self-confident and I know who I am. So I'm taking that as a promise. I knew you would. I know you better than that. Destiny 2, yeah, DJW, Destiny 2. I met Farbos through a clan that I started back, me and Ty started back in 2021, or 2020. He joined and then quickly became one of our favorite people in the server, and one of the only people that we still regularly talk to. Played for 1 week, then got promoted. You were a Sherpa, not a clan carry, but yeah. You very quickly became my favorite. I shouldn't say that. You weren't my favorite, but you very quickly became someone that Ty and I really liked. If you think someone's annoying, just ignore them. You don't need to complain. Just don't be near them. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's very fair. I was the clan carry. Hate to break it to you. Who's your fave? I don't have a favorite. I don't pick favorites. Farbos, do you really think that if I had a different favorite, I would still be talking to them? I haven't talked to anyone from the clan in probably well over a year. I did like our little like in circle. I loved our little in circle that we had. You, me, Ty, Drix, your boy, Tamer, Nick, stuff like that. The same people that say I don't pick favorites are the same people that absolutely have favorites. I'm being serious with you, Farbos. I didn't have favorites. I had people that I liked a lot more than others, like the inner group, but I did not have... Dawn! Yes, that's who I'm forgetting. Dawn. Nick is the only one from the inner circle that I do not keep up with anymore. I talked to your boy a few weeks ago, I think. Still playing Talk to Dondrix, Jason and Tamer. I need to get in one of those games. I need to talk to the old crew. So does Ty, but I'm not sure Ty would. Yeah, I didn't pick any. My favorites were obviously the people in the inner circle who actually played the game, but I didn't have a favorite in the inner circle. You want me to send you an invite to the Remnants Discord? Don't do it now. Because if I join now, people are going to be like, oh, you're going to play with us. I really can't play anything right now because I'm preparing for finals week. So I really don't have much time to play games in the coming weeks. But in the summer, yeah, I'll take you up on that. No, that's absolutely how it's going to go. That's absolutely how it's going to go. They put up with me and I only invade VC. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, what's up, Soul? I'll send you a pic. Oh, shit. Okay. I got stun locked. Ethan.exe has stopped working. I'm on the floor. Hold on. Technical difficulties. 1 second. Farbos. Soul, what do you mean, where have you been? Where have I been? Farbos, what? Is that clippable? Yeah, that's clippable. You can clip that one. Farbos, what? Please tell me you're not joking. Please tell me you're not gonna be like, yeah, Drix is my girlfriend. I got stun locked. Welcome back, Sweaty. How you doing? Where did chair go, by the way? My chair? Not somebody you haven't met before. Is it a female or is it a dude? Like, are you actually dating someone? That's why I got stun locked. Are you actually dating someone? Because I don't know if you know this about me, Farbos. I am a hopeless romantic. I get more excited about my friends having relationships than I do about me having relationships. So no, I'm not actually dating somebody. It's a dude. Fuck. I was unironically like happy stun locked for you. Cause you seem so genuine about it, and I got boomed. I got boomed. Nah, the person chair? I don't know where chair went. I fucking love doing that to people. Ah, I'm so happy. I was like, oh my god. I was like, my boy Farbos. Go Farbos, go Farbos. But you baited me. You boomed me, you baited me, and you trolled me. Someone just messaged me on Discord with the profile picture of no maidens, question mark? Let's go. Oh dear. Look at this chat. Oh dear. Squid quality control, everybody. Tuba, how hard did you fucking torque that thing? How did you do that? Like, it's actually setting in right now, like, what you did. How did you do that? I've stripped squid hardware before. It's actually not that bad. It's not that hard to do. Gorilla grip for real. I was just tightening normally, then it went loose. Holy shit. My god, dude. Oh no, Tuba, your profile picture isn't bad. I just thought it was funny that we were talking about girlfriends and shit and you just messaged with no maidens. See you, Sweaty. Have a good night. Also, Tacky and M, you guys are just... I like how no one is on. No one talks to me anymore, but you two are obviously still talking to each other and, like, conversing so that you can... And you can... Yeah, they're just messing with each other. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how you did that, dude. I got a pivot stuck with a drill. What? You did a pivot with a drill? What the fuck? Oh my god, you people. And your knives. Treat your knives better. Holy cow, Tuba. That's insane. Just so you know, Tacky, M's at the top of the list now. They're talking to each other. They have to be. Bro probably lifts 500 pounds. Yeah, holy crap. Alright, chat. Give me 2 seconds, because I think I just heard someone go into the bathroom. If my roommates are showering, then I guess stream lasts a little longer. If they're not, I'm going to end, so... Okay, yeah. Someone is in there, so we are going to have to wait just a bit longer. What should we do in the meantime? Any chess players? Should we keep talking? Should I play Super Auto Pets? Should we play chess or end? I beat your ass chess right now. Okay, Farbos, let's go. Let's go. Stream No Man's Sky. I've seen gameplay, but it's... What's your Balisong project? The Cycloid video is my Balisong project. My favorite Balisong project I've taken on so far. Stream No Man's Sky. I've never seen gameplay, but I've heard it's really good. I'm going to stream No Man's Sky this Friday. Or not this Friday. This Wednesday. While waiting for Moon Knight. So if you want that, go check it out. I was tightening kind of hard before. Oh, okay. That could be why. Farbos, what is your name? Should I have even asked that? I probably shouldn't have even asked that. Farbos, you want 10 minutes or 30 minutes? Or 5 minutes? 5, 10, 30. Which one? Whatever. I'm going to do 10. I think 10's a good middle ground. I have invited you. You guys, you are going to, you're going to slap me. I used to be okay at chess, but I think I've lost it at this point. I'm going to tab out, but I won't mute stream. Sounds good. Chat, I think this is going to suck. He's probably going to smack the shit out of me. I'm not going to lie. Jelly bean. Where do I accept? I don't know. I don't know, man. Gemwee bean. Never used chess.com. It's been literally years since I've used it. Farbos wants to be friends. Okay, we're friends now. Maybe you invite me if you're able to do that. Oh. Just ignore this one. I have added you as a friend, Farbos. Not exactly sure how this works. Check Discord. Ah, here we go. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, you go first. What the hell? Very smart, very smart. I'm going to retreat. Oh, when the beans. Oh, when the beans. Oh, when the beans come out the tin. My board is a fucking mess right now. I can tell you that for a fact. Oh, when the beans. Oh, when the beans. Oh, when the beans come out the tin. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. It's fucking meme that Ty sent me. Yo, Will Hirsch hit 90,000 subscribers. That's sick. Congratulations, Will Hirsch. .gay. Oh, this is a mess, chat. This is bad. Go there. Go there. No, that's not. That's defended. Go there. Attack that. No, it's a terrible idea. Just do that. Smart, smart. Dun, 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 dun. Shoot. Here takes that. He saw through it. Damn. Fortnite? No, no Fortnite tonight, Thick. I'm playing a game of chess while I wait for my roommate to get out of the shower, and then I'm going to shower myself. Oh my god, I boomed him. He can't take that. You misclick? Can you go back? Is there a way to go back? I will take back the play if there's a way to do that. Give 15 seconds. Beginning back. Nah? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, I didn't see the horse. God damn it. God damn it. That sucks. That was not what I meant to do. Okay. The game has just turned. The game has just turned very much so. God damn. I like this play. Actually, wait, do I like this play? Moon Knight was kind of mid. Yeah, the episode 3 was kind of mid. I'll give it to you. Oh, that was good. Big balls, big play, by the way. Yeah, that was a balls, big play. I kind of threw the whole game by not seeing a simple horse move, but whatever. You live and you learn. That's how it works. Oh, Jesus. That was bad. That was really bad. I can admit to that. Fascinating. Hmm. I have to. This is a scuffed game, Farbos. This is such a scuffed game. Huge, huge fucking massive ass fucking play. Oh, that was that was a good game. Oh my god, you misclicked your queen. I fucking threw away like 6 pieces. Holy cow. To be fair, you did say that you were gonna... Yeah, GG. Good game. You did say you were gonna destroy me. I don't think that was destruction. Was Farbos a good sport? Yeah, it was a good sport. I'm gonna gift membership. Chess merit badge didn't help. I'll be honest with you, I had like chess.com premium and I like did classes last summer. Real shit would have won if I didn't misclick queen. You know what? If I wasn't so prepared to take a shower right now, I would rematch you. I'm just proud of this move. I don't know how I saw this move that forked your rook and your king, but I'm proud of that one. Anyway, chat, I think I'm going to end it there. Farbos and anyone else who wants to do something in Discord, I'm going to go take a shower. Almost got you with the Gumblecock's Gambit. Yeah. Yeah. The second you got my rook with that knight, it was over. Yeah, I shit myself. When you got my queen with your rook, or with your knight, I shit myself. Anyone who wants to play anything or hang out in Discord, I will be in Discord within half an hour. Farbos, including you, if we want to play a game of Valorant or if we want to keep playing chess or something. I'm gonna go take a shower and then I'm gonna hop in Discord. So anyone who wants to hang out, feel free. Anyone else, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with us through chess. I will see you all later. Probably a stream maybe Tuesday and then a secret stream on Wednesday. We're going to wait for Moon Knight again. I'm probably going to play some No Man's Sky. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Have a good night, everyone. I'll be in Discord in like 20-30 minutes. See ya, Milk.